Hello and welcome to an inside look at the ASUP family. My name is Weldon Trantham and I will be your host through this adventure. In this video, I'd like to introduce you to ASUP and dive a little bit into our history. ASUP, which stands for Association for the Study of Unexplained Phenomenon, is a non-profit organization that uses techniques set forth by one of our founders in order to study and better explain paranormal. Now, our first priority is to the client, doing everything in our power to help set them at ease with what may or may not be going on. Being a non-profit organization, we do not charge our clients for our services. This means a lot of the time, all the money, time, and energy spent is straight from our investigators. One of our founding members was Rick Moran. Rick was a New York City police officer, a Vietnam vet, and a freelance journalist. Now, through his freelance journalism, Rick met up with a gentleman named Paul Hoffman. Mr. Hoffman introduced Rick to the unexplained phenomenon. This eventually led to the forming of ASUP. ASUP was originally formed in 1973, which makes us one of the oldest paranormal research groups in the US. Now, during the early years of ASUP, Rick was able to put together a foundation of techniques formed from his freelance journalism and being a police officer in order to form the foundation of how most paranormal investigations are done today. Rick's investigative techniques include reporting the facts from the surroundings, using methodical procedures and scientific approaches to validate any common everyday occurrences. Then, to quote Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, when you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Rick's first big break came with the Amityville case. Now, this was a case in Amityville, New York, where there was actually a movie put out about it, a book put out about it, a lot of claims of paranormal activities going on. Well, Rick went there with Ed and Lorraine Warren to investigate the case. In the end, he concluded that there was not enough evidence to support the claims that were being made, thus debunking Amityville. Another test for Rick's technique came with the Mothman case, a case out of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where a lot of people were claiming seeing weird goings on in the area. ASUP, along with Rick, went out and investigated and found enough evidence to support the claims that were being made. After Amityville and the Mothman case, Rick returned to the New York Police Department and worked his way up to academic director of the New York Police Academy. Rick did this for a little while and then followed his passion and returned to journalism. This eventually led him to North Texas. In 2006, Rick gained permission from the original members of ASUP in order to continue using the name here in Texas. Sadly, in 2010, Rick passed away. The current director of ASUP is Bill Lauer. Bill actually joined the group in 2008 and was an understudy of Rick. Under Bill's leadership, ASUP is stepping forward using the foundation that Rick built, but adding a whole lot of new technology with it and leading ASUP into the future. Just a reminder, folks, we will have more videos coming out diving into the investigation techniques, technology, and evidence reviews that ASUP uses during investigations. To find out more information about ASUP, become a member, or donate, please check out our website at asupinc.org.